Not all sedans are created equal. Some look good on paper, but will drain your wallet in the long run. From reliability nightmares to resale disasters, some 2025 sedans just aren't worth your time or money. But don't worry, we're also giving you 3 of the best sedans you can buy with confidence this year. Let's start with the 4 sedans to avoid and why they're not worth the risk. Nissan Ultima. Once a household name, the Ultima has lost its edge in recent years. Despite its sporty image, the 2025 version struggles to compete with rivals. It looks decent on the outside, but the issues lie deeper. The base engine feels underpowered and noisy under acceleration. Even the optional turbo engine fails to justify its cost. Handling feels vague, and the ride can be rough on imperfect roads. For a car marketed as sporty, it's surprisingly dull to drive. It still carries a sleek silhouette and updated lighting, but that's where the praise ends. The overall design hasn't evolved much, and it's starting to look dated. The body panels feel flimsy, and paint quality is average at best. It looks sharp, but doesn't feel durable. The cabin materials are a mix of soft touch and cheap plastics. Infotainment is basic, and the touchscreen is laggy and outdated. Seat comfort is decent, but rear legroom lags behind key rivals. Road noise creeps in easily, making longer trips less pleasant. Below average reliability ratings, poor resale value, and a dull driving experience make this one to skip. Consumer Reports has repeatedly pointed out its inconsistent quality. There are simply better, more dependable sedans in this segment. If the Ultima isn't aging well, wait until you hear what's happening with this next luxury brand. Infiniti Q50. The Q50 had potential, but it feels like it's stuck in a time loop. Luxury buyers expect innovation, and the Q50 delivers nostalgia instead. You're paying premium dollars for a dated package. The twin-turbo V6 is quick, but lacks refinement. Steering feels artificial, and the ride is too stiff for daily comfort. Fuel efficiency is underwhelming for its class. For a luxury badge, it doesn't deliver a luxury experience. The Q50's body lines still look sleek, but they haven't changed meaningfully in nearly a decade. A few LED tweaks don't mask its aging design. It doesn't stand out in a crowd anymore. Worse, build quality feels below luxury standards. Inside, it feels like 2015 all over again. Dual screens are laggy, the interface is clunky, and the tech feels ancient. Materials feel mid-grade, and rear seat space is tight. Not what you'd expect from a car with this price tag. It's expensive, outdated, and hard to justify when better sedans exist at lower prices. Consumer Reports has consistently criticized its reliability and infotainment. You're paying luxury money for a subpar experience. From a luxury letdown to an American classic that's past its prime, let's talk about Dodge. Dodge Charger. The Dodge Charger has muscle car appeal, but in 2025, it feels like a relic. With tightening emissions rules and changing buyer demands, it's no longer a smart pick. Performance isn't everything when quality takes a backseat. Yes, it's fast, but handling is clumsy, and the ride is unrefined. Braking feel is inconsistent, and the suspension feels floaty on uneven roads. Fuel economy is poor, even with the base V6. It's built for a specific type of driver, but even they are moving on. The Charger still looks menacing, with a wide stance and bold grille. But this look hasn't changed in over a decade. It's starting to feel stale. Fit and finish can be hit or miss depending on trim. It screams muscle, but not modernity. The cabin is full of hard plastics, outdated tech, and average ergonomics. While there's plenty of space, the layout feels clunky. Uconnect is functional, but looks and feels old. Noise isolation isn't great either. Despite its power, the Charger is behind in safety, efficiency, and long-term reliability. Consumer Reports continues to give it low marks for owner satisfaction and dependability. The world is moving forward, and the Charger is standing still. And now, from outdated muscle to a small sedan that's simply not worth your time. Mitsubishi Mirage G4. The Mirage G4 might be one of the cheapest new cars on the market, but you get what you pay for. It lacks in power, comfort, and technology, offering the bare minimum. If you're tempted by the price, think twice. With just over 75 horsepower, it's one of the weakest sedans sold today. Acceleration is sluggish, even in city driving, and highway merging is a chore. The CVT is noisy and not confidence-inspiring. It's a struggle, not a drive. Small, simple, and surprisingly generic for a 2025 model. The design is modest, but lacks presence or modern flair. Paint quality and panel alignment are often inconsistent. There's nothing exciting here, and even less to admire. Hard plastics dominate, and seats are thinly padded and unsupportive. Noisy cabin, minimal tech, and a dated instrument cluster. Rear space is tight, and trunk room is limited. It feels like a car from 10 years ago, and not in a good way. Poor crash test ratings, low resale value, and minimal safety features are big red flags. Consumer Reports lists the Mirage G4 as one of the lowest-rated sedans in its segment. There are better used cars for the same money. Now, let's shift gears and talk about 3 sedans in 2025 that are actually worth your money. These are the ones Consumer Reports consistently praises for reliability, owner satisfaction, safety, and long-term performance. Toyota Camry. The Camry continues to dominate the midsize sedan segment, and 2025 is no exception. With its legendary reliability, comfortable ride, and solid resale value, it's a safe and smart buy. Choose between a peppy 4-cylinder, a refined V6, or a fuel-saving hybrid. Handling is balanced and smooth, perfect for daily drives or highway trips. It's not flashy, but it's exceptionally dependable under the hood. Toyota updated the Camry's look with sleeker lines and bolder grille styling. LED lighting and new wheel designs give it a modern but mature appeal. Inside, it's clean, functional, and comfortable, everything you'd expect from Toyota. Soft touch materials, intuitive controls, and optional premium touches make it feel upscale. Plenty of rear seat room and a spacious trunk round it out. With top-tier reliability, strong resale, and excellent safety, it's a near-perfect daily driver. The hybrid option also offers incredible mileage, often over 50 mpg. Mazda III sedan. If you're looking for a compact sedan that feels like a luxury car, the Mazda III is it. Stylish, fun to drive, and loaded with features, it's a standout in its class. The available turbo engine makes it surprisingly quick, and its handling is sharp and responsive. Mazda tuned the suspension to offer comfort and sportiness without compromise. It's arguably the best-looking compact sedan on the road. With clean curves, a minimalist grille, and elegant body lines, it looks premium from every angle. Inside feels like something from Audi or BMW. Real leather, high-res digital displays, and an ergonomic layout make it a joy to be in. Seats are comfortable for long drives, and insulation keeps things quiet. Few cars in this price range feel this refined. Combine that with Mazda's reliability track record and excellent safety scores, it's a smart buy. Honda Accord Hybrid. If you want fuel savings without sacrificing space or style, the Accord Hybrid is your winner. Honda blended practicality with efficiency better than ever in 2025. The hybrid powertrain is smooth, responsive, and efficient, offering around 48 to 50 mpg. It's also surprisingly fun to drive, with tight steering and composed handling. Its fastback silhouette adds a sportier touch to its classic look. Slimmer LED lights, new wheel options, and fresh grille detailing keep it looking sharp. Honda redesigned the interior with upscale materials and a clutter-free layout. Rear legroom is excellent, and the trunk is surprisingly spacious for a hybrid. Tech features like wireless smartphone integration come standard. It nails efficiency, comfort, and space without a high price tag. Perfect for commuters or families who want smart value and low running costs. According to Consumer Reports, the automotive landscape in 2025 continues to highlight the importance of build quality, owner satisfaction, and long-term reliability. Sedans that fail in areas like transmission reliability, infotainment glitches, poor resale value, and overall user experience have seen their rankings plummet. On the flip side, the best sedans consistently score high in road test performance, reliability history, fuel efficiency, and value for money. Consumer Reports now places greater weight on real-world owner satisfaction, meaning cars that might seem appealing on paper may still rank poorly if drivers are unhappy after a year of ownership. So, whether you're buying a practical daily driver or a stylish ride, always check CR ratings, long-term reviews, and actual owner feedback before making that down payment. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a high-value car buying guide again. Let us know in the comments. Which sedan are you avoiding in 2025? Or is there a hidden gem you're eyeing? Want more insights backed by real-world testing and industry data? We've got plenty more content coming, so buckle up. The road ahead is exciting. See you in the next one.